Hey guys, in this video I want to show you how to beat this week's challenge, Bobble Zed of Killing Floor 2. I didn't do videos on previous challenges because to be honest those skins didn't interest me. But this week the reward for completion is a golden horsing security helmet. And it's golden, it's precious, I want it, so I'm making this video. I'm going with my level 25 support specialist, all right skills. I will go into these later in this video, and here's what the golden helmet looks like. It's really shiny, it's golden, and it doesn't actually really go with the original horsing suits, so hopefully they will do a golden security suit next week. This week's challenge is always on suicidal and of medium length, but you can go with whatever maps you want. I play on nuked because I really like this map, but you can play on whatever map you want really. So the catch of this challenge is just that all Zeds will spawn with a big bobbly head. I think they get more head health and they run slower than usual. So because they have really big heads, my first thought was, oh, support will be fantastic. But this is actually not my first attempt, this is my third attempt and will be my third victory on this challenge. So why support? You spawn with a shotgun and the spread on it will allow you to land many shots on the head. Combine that with skills such as Salvo, which boosts perk weapon damage by 30% and Tight Choke, which halves the spread on perk weapons. You'll be able to snipe Zeds model 1887 akimbo style, except you can't akimbo any shotguns at all in this game, of course. On the first round, if you want to save some ammo for your main gun, you can definitely use your 9mm pistol or knife, or even bash to kill the easy ones. I'm doing none of those because I plan on selling this shotgun anyway. Once you've killed enough Zeds, you should start making your way to the trader, so that you can buy whatever you need as soon as possible, then run back to your camp spot. If you're also playing as the support specialist, I recommend you ditch the shotgun and go for the hunting shotgun. You'll be using this for the rest of the game. It is extremely powerful if you go for the head, which you should anyway in this game regardless of weapons, and you can stagger scrakes and fleshpound with alt fire, which will fire both barrels at the same time. The only drawback is that you only get 2 shots per reload, which is why I have tactical reload to go through the reload more quickly. After you purchase whatever next tier weapon is for you, haul back to a place that you know will be good to start at. I choose the far right side of the road on this map, because there's a trader there, so if I get lucky, I don't have to waste time finding the trader and worry about not being able to come back on time. There's a weapon spawn near the trader, so I can snatch up 3 weapons to fund my higher tier weapons more quickly, and there's also an ammo spawn for refilling my shotguns or grenades, what have you. So wave 2 comes. Now that you have your tier 2 weapons, things should be quite easy for you, except there's a chance for scrakes to spawn. I think that's pretty rare, I didn't get it this time, but if you do get unlucky or lucky depending on how you look at it, you can really just leave the scrake behind and kill him last, because he limps over very slowly towards you anyway. Even though this is on suicidal, 1 scrake shouldn't be too difficult anyway. If you're a support like me, the hunting shotgun double blast will kill it quite efficiently assuming you are aiming for the head. If you are a gunslinger or sharpshooter with rack 'em up, you should also have a pretty easy time. If you are a demo, well, good luck.
Batch out. Nice work. We can reopen.
Like I've mentioned before, my preferred starting area is near the trader, so when the trader time comes, I don't have to worry about managing time if I do get lucky, which I did this wave. If you think there's enough time, go ahead and do some scavenging. Pick up some free weapons or grenades that can help you get your big guns quickly. Wave 3 is pretty much the same as Wave 2, but you do get more husks and stalkers. And as you will see, the husks are absolutely relentless. They will keep shooting you from afar. If you get multiple spawns, obviously you have to dodge a few times to avoid damage over time. And of course, never ever get close to them because their flamethrower attack will kill you in seconds, literally. When they start charging at you, you should definitely run away because they might use their flamethrower attack or straight up blow themselves up, both of which will deal massive damage, so be careful. At the end of Wave 3, if you've been able to find free weapons or safe ammo, you might have a chance at purchasing your next tier weapon. For me, it will be the M4 shotgun, but as you can see, I don't have this luxury, so I have to wait for 1 more round. Wave 4. Things are pretty much the same, but now fleshpound might spawn. The good thing about playing as support is that you can deal with any threats on your own. And for fleshpound, all you need is 1 grenade, 1 hunting shotgun double blast, 1 more grenade, and when he charges at you, 1 more double blast to the head. Now, as easy as that sounds, here you can see me completely failing against the fleshpound. As you can see, I'm skillfully using my knife to parry. Not really, I swear I'm usually better than this. But I think it's very important for anyone playing on high difficulty to learn how to parry scrakes and fleshpounds regardless of what perk they are playing, because parry is love, parry is life. It saves you from taking massive damage, and you don't need special equipment to do it. Even the knife is sufficient. But if you have a bigger melee weapon, you can mitigate more damage. Simple as that. Now here's what proper parry looks like. I'm doing this on suicidal. All you have to do is combine parry and dodge together to minimize damage you take from big zeds, especially for fleshpound, because unlike in the first game, you can't really control when it's going to rage, so you're better off just taking it with a parry.
Scrakes.
So we are almost at the end of wave 4, and there are only 2 blows left, so I took out my 9mm pistol and slowly whittled them down. That way I saved some ammo on my hunting shotgun. Finally, after wave 4, I'm able to purchase my M4 shotgun, and I'll be using this for the rest of the game until boss wave. Since I'm not going for AA-12, I've extra money to spend on grenades, armor and ammo. Wave 5. Now right at the start we get a fleshpound, which is not ideal because I still need to clear the small zeds before I can reliably kill it. Here I want to showcase how important parry and practicing speed kills can be in this game, because without parry I took more damage than necessary, but thankfully because I know 2 grenades and 2 hunting shotgun all fire will kill it, I know even if I screw up a bit, it will die fairly quickly. One thing to note though, when you're using grenades, you want to time it such that when it walks over the grenade, it will explode on time, because that's how you maximize damage on the grenade. And the difference in distancing is the difference between being mauled or being able to kill it before it rages again. Since the rest of the wave will pretty much be the same, I want to show you what a proper speed kill looks like. Like I've said before, 2 grenades and 2 hunting shotgun all fire will kill a solo suicidal fleshpound, not on high difficulty or player count. Always time your grenade so it explodes under its feet. But because in real game you can't control when fleshpound spawns or know exactly when it will rage, it's important to incorporate parry so that you can kind of reset the fleshpound, reload whatever and start your speed kills. Fast forward to trader time. At this point you should be able to afford your 1500 dodge weapon, but here I stay with my M4 instead of the AA-12 because I'm an idiot. Wave 6. Now something I didn't mention about this starting spot is that because there are many spawn points nearby, and you can still kind of get a breathing room when there are too many zeds. Combined with the trader and ammo weapon spawn, I can quickly dispatch those small zeds. Now last wave I got a little bit unlucky in that fleshpound spawn, but it was rare, and all in all this spot worked out for me in all my 3 attempts. I mean, even looking at this, I'm playing like a noob, but I still got out safe. And you can really imagine how fast a wave can go by because of the sheer amount of zeds you can kill right at the start. And at the end, I'm just gonna kill the scrakes I didn't deal with before. Again, they are relatively benign when they are calm, so engage them only when you're ready. Finally, wave 7. Now, wave 7 could be the wave you die, or the wave you have an easy time. For me, it was easy time because there weren't any fleshpound, for whatever reason. But on my second attempt, the double fleshpound definitely happened. They were raging one at a time, I was panicking, I almost died. But right when I was about to die, I remembered I still had the M4 with 4 shells. So the M4 saved the day, and I was grateful to Tripwire for buffing it. Now this gun reminds me of the good old days of blasting waves and waves of zombies with the M1014 in Level 1. I swear, that gun was so goddamn powerful, and you rarely ran out of ammo, you can shotgun rain all day every day. It was awesome. But do you know what's even more awesome? Boss wave. Here, I finally ditched the M4 and went with the AA-12. I'm going to buy 2 of them because this guarantees I'll have enough ammo to go through the wave. Here, I really should have switched to high-capacity magazines and resupply pack, so that I could shoot more with my AA-12 without reloading, and not even worry about buying 2 AA-12s. But in my previous attempts, I didn't switch and I still won, so it really didn't matter. Would have made things easier though. Boss wave. In all of my 3 attempts, it had always been Patriot and not Hans, so I'm assuming you are only going to get Patriot. But as a support, you can really deal with either one. The rules still applies. That is, spam AA-12 until you run out, in which case you run in circles until you get the chance to reload. Simple as that.
So many bullets.
When Patriot's health drops low enough, it will cloak and escape, and the small zeds will spawn to harass you a bit. Here I switched to the hunting shotgun to save some AA-12 ammo, and I recommend you do the same. Fast forward, I'm once again just spamming my AA-12. Keep doing it and he will most likely get staggered a little bit, which is always helpful. You really want to aim for his head or right arm, where the green globs are showing because those are his crit spot. Once again, do enough damage and Patty will run away, same as what he did in the first game. Now here I really want to showcase how fucking annoying the stalkers and crawlers are. In the first game, stalkers were a joke, and crawlers jump all over the goddamn place, chipping at your armor and things, but in this game they decided to give them like kung fu moves. Right there you can see how that little crawler just took away 20 armor and some health from me because I couldn't kill it fast enough. I swear the smaller zeds are more deadly than the big ones in this game. After you are done with the smaller zeds, Patty will come once again. So it's the same old song and dance. Spray his face, hopefully don't get smacked, and move on. And he went away again. This time I got harassed by stalkers. They actually got a lot better at stalking than before. I mean, the first game they made a lot of noises, they kept talking, and their cloak was easy to see, especially if you shine light on them. This game, however, I actually consider them real threat. You can really disrupt a team by surprise.
Back up. They did, fucker. Jesus.
So this is the final phase of Paddy, and I actually almost died because I walked right into one of those artillery attacks. But thankfully, as you will see, the Hail Mary AA-12 will save the day. Hallelujah, hallelujah, whatever, and that's it. This is how you beat Bobble Zed. As always, if you suck at aiming, play Firebug, and the microwave gun will always prevail, but on boss wave, just switch to something else and you'll be good to go. Now before you go, I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and thank you to my new viewers who subscribed after seeing my summer sideshow tutorials. They really generated a lot of views for my little channel. I put a lot of work into editing and recording commentary because I don't speak English on a regular basis. So I really appreciate your support. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care.